So we figured out what was wrong with little Andrew, and it's still gonna be a little bit of a process getting you all better, but it's okay, boy. It's okay. Abscess. You can see the remains of the pus and the spot where it would have been. Sometime, I guess, on the trailer right here, or wherever he was before here, he had a large spot there, and it finally ruptured. So that's why his breathing is so. It sounds like someone's snoring really loudly, like it's just a constant. Like it's not heavy, it's not really rapid or anything. It's just a constant loud breathing. That's because of it draining out and going up into his throat, all that infection and stuff, draining out in the bottom, and now it's draining up out of the top, and it's affecting the way he sounds. Because it's right there near his throat, just right there on the edge. We're lucky that it already exploded, so we're pretty much in the clear. We're just gonna take some time to clean it properly and keep an eye on it, make sure no new infection gets in, but there's not really a risk of infection unless, it just got really, really dirty or something. So we're gonna take care of that. And it's why his body temperature isn't really super warm. He's kind of 98.9 when I last checked, so it's just borderline acceptable because all his body heat was going to fight that infection that was left untreated for so long. So he's a little bit cool. We got 2 blankets on him though, a nice soft fleece and then a heavier over blanket, and he is regaining his heat a little bit. And he's still happy and healthy. His gums are nice and pink. He's breathing at an acceptable rate. It's not fast or anything like that. It's just loud. He's bright-eyed. He's still playful and happy. He doesn't just stand there not doing anything. He's still eating and drinking fine. So that is just the reason for his breathing. And everything else that's been coming up with Andrew, we are so worried and scared. It's a blessing. It's not as big as a problem as we thought. So he's gonna be just fine if we just keep it clean and keep on taking care of him, keeping him warm, keeping him fed. He's gonna be okay.
Yeah. He's with Mama.
And about the water, we were all concerned that he wasn't drinking a lot of water because we didn't see him drinking water. At some point he's been getting his water and he's been drinking good because as long as he's eating fine, and we've definitely seen him eating fine, he's getting water. And his gums, like I said, they're nice and moist, they're bright pink. His tongue is nice and wet. He's got a very nice moist little mouth, and his skin, when you pinch it, it snaps right back into place just like my neck does. If you pinched it and it just stayed there, that's bad. But we've been doing all these little tests, just keeping an eye on him, checking his mouth every couple hours, making sure he's been getting water. And of course, we've been cleaning up some wet spots in the hay every day, so don't worry, he's getting water. We're just not really seeing it often, but he was fighting that sickness, that infection for so long, and that definitely makes them not want to drink as much because it's, you're not feeling good. You don't really want to drink anything. So he's definitely drinking a little less water because we're not seeing it as frequent, but he's getting plenty because he's still very healthy, very moist, and he's still very happy and eating well, so he's okay.
Yeah, boy. Yeah. You're okay.
There's no need to force any syringes, no need to force him to drink water, nothing like that. That'll just stress him out more and make him confused, might hurt him. He's just fine. We're just gonna keep an eye on him, and if he starts to get dried out, then we'll move it up a notch. We'll start helping him get extra water. But right now, he doesn't need it. Forcing him would just stress him out more, so we're just gonna keep an eye on him. And if you have an equine animal that's not really drinking a lot of water upon arrival, and you want to see them drink just for that peace of mind, then you could take a little bit of apple juice or something like that and put a little bit in their water to kind of flavor it and encourage them to drink it. We don't have a lot of apple juice on hand right now, but we do have these apple electrolytes that can help make it taste better. So I'm going to take a little bit of a scoop here and pour it in the bucket. Not too much.
Does that smell good? Yeah, does that smell good? Yeah.